Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharday Harmon and today we have a really fun video that I'm very excited to share with you guys. And today we will be talking about how to smell amazing on a budget. Keyword. So I have been trying little products here and there, and I really want to share with you guys perfume oils. Yes, oils. So I started really getting into oils when I wanted to try, well, basically I wanted to smell good all of the time, so I just was trying anything. But perfume oils are a great alternative to perfumes, and there's many benefits to perfume oils. So one of the benefits being that it's pure perfume. A lot of perfumes in the bottles are mixed with other additives, are mixed with alcohol, and sometimes it doesn't last as long. So with perfume oils, you're getting a product that will smell on you for a longer period of time, especially for those who have dry skin. Your body does not hold fragrance for a long time. Your body just kind of eats it up. So with perfume oils, it doesn't dry as fast. So another benefit with perfume oils is the price. You can smell incredible with perfume oils, and the price can range from $2 to $20, but anything is better than what perfume may range from $50 to $300 to $500 worth of products. Another benefit for perfume oils is to layer. So I'm not sure if you guys really know what scent layering is, but what it is with fragrance and other fragrant products, you have layers. You have a top note, you have a middle note, and you have a base note. So with these things, it could be, you know, floral mixed with vanilla, mixed with fruity, mixed with all of these things. So if you have a perfume already and you want to spruce it up, or if you have a signature scent, you can add an oil in to give you a more unique scent that's specific to you versus just wearing one perfume that many people wear. So one way to layer is by putting the strongest scent as your base. So you don't want to put a light scent and then a strong scent over it, because the strong scent will overpower the lighter scent. So for instance, if you have vanilla and let's say musk. So if you have vanilla and musk, you want to put your strong vanilla as your base, and then you want to put your musk on top. So as the scent is coming, you get that musk mixed with that vanilla. So if you were to flip it the other way around, you would get the vanilla, and the vanilla would just overpower the musk, and you wouldn't get that combination of products. So if you do decide to layer your fragrance and your oils and all of those things, you want to put the strongest scent first and work your way up to the lightest scent. So another reason why I love perfume oils is because it can be very travel friendly. So many times it comes into a roller ball unless you have other options with different companies. Other times it may come with a roller ball, and it's so easy to throw into your purse, to throw into your travel bag, to just kind of touch up on your skin, things like that. I really love the convenience of these oils as well. Another good thing about fragrance oils is that most of them are hypoallergenic. So that just means that people who are usually allergic to regular fragrance, or it may make them sneeze, or it just makes them give them a headache, or just anything like that, they have bad reactions to it. A lot of fragrance oils don't do that because they stay a little bit closer to the body. You can still smell them, don't get me wrong, but it's not this like alcohol-y bubble of fragrance around you, if that makes sense. And the last thing that I love so much about perfume oils is that you get the smell for less. And you cannot beat some of these prices. And I'm going to put you guys onto a website here very soon on the most incredible selection that you could ever possibly imagine. So let's get into some of these oils. So the first oil that I want to share with you guys is called Amber, and it's by Matte International. And you can purchase this off of Instagram. Girl. You can purchase this off of Amazon, not Instagram. And this is one of my favorite oils. So what this is, it is as described as an exquisite, fresh fragrance. So if you can imagine what an exquisite fresh fragrance would smell like, this is what this smells like. So this product is basically like a molecule based product, and what that means is that it's not a specific scent. It's not vanilla, it's not floral, it has a little floral undertone in it, but it's not any of those really scents that you can really pinpoint. It's a molecule fragrance. So what this does is it basically smells like yourself, but times 10. So if you're a woman that is very clean all the time, and you're using body wash and you're using lotions and you just smell good, this is going to enhance that. And what I do is, sometimes I've learned that it really projects is when I shake it up just a little bit and then I roll it on my skin. And I love this, especially for an everyday wear, especially if you work close to other people, like in an office, if you are in healthcare, if you are a makeup artist, if you any time that you're really, really close to somebody and you don't want to wear something that may be offensive to them, this is perfect. And it's alcohol free, and it is 10 milliliters. So this will probably last about 2 to 3 months, and I believe it's at a $14 price range, so I don't think that's bad at all. And this is very, very, very good quality oil. Another oil from that same brand, and again, you can find that on Instant Amazon. No, I'm just playing. You can get this one as well, and it's called Vanilla Musk. So Vanilla Musk is a lot more sweeter than the other one. The other one is semi-sweet fresh. This one smells like a bougie grown vanilla cookie, if that makes sense. It's a gourmand fragrance, which means edible smelling, food-like scent. But I love this because it has that cookie-esque smell to it, but it also has that musk. When it dries down, it just smells very good. You smell sweet, you smell like a woman, you smell feminine with this. Okay, so now we are going to get into one of my favorite brands that I have discovered that this site is going to blow your mind. It is Black owned. They specialize in designer inspired oils, I should say. They specialize in niche inspired oils. And what niche means is that companies who specifically focus on fragrance alone. So an example of designer would be Chanel, Tom Ford, Versace. They do clothing brands, they do shoes, they do bags, they do beauty, they do a whole bunch of things. But with niche, they've niched down to fragrance and fragrance alone. So it's almost like an elevated, like, these are artists and perfumers that this is their life's work. And a lot of times the designer fragrances take people from the niche world to make their fragrance for them. A lot of renowned perfumers have kind of dibbled and dabbled with other designers and then go on to start their own fragrance brand. So I really do love that. So one of the oils that I have here is called Clementine, California, and that is inspired by Atelier Cologne. Now, Atelier Cologne can be found at Sephora, and I do have an Atelier Cologne perfume, and this is a niche brand, and they focus on a lot of fresh. They really, this brand, they do citrus like no other. This brand I love in the summertime, and I wanted to layer the Clementine, California with the actual Clementine, California perfume that I have. Let me go get it. Okay, so here is the Atelier Cologne Clementine, California. Now, a lot of niche brands, again, not designer, a lot of niche brands do a lot of unisex fragrances. Now to me, that's kind of elevated because it's really easy to just do something that's super floral, super girly, or super masculine and super whatever. But I think it really takes an expert nose to get something that's straight down the middle and that can invigorate both sides of your senses. Like women, we love masculine scents, whether we believe it or not. That's why men wear them. And we love the girly side of it all. So I think that finding something that's straight down the middle is like chef's kiss. So this is Clementine, California. And oh, it smells so, like it really does smell like sunshine, beachy, fruity for sure, with woods. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I spray it on like crazy. And this is a cologne absolute, but with colognes, they have a lower perfume oil concentration in them. So that's why I wanted to get a roller ball to layer them to make that scent stronger and to last longer. So I love that. I'll get into colognes, eau de toilettes, eau de perfumes, parfums, all of that stuff in another video, but I just wanted to show you guys how you could layer that with the same, or you can do a different oil and layer that on top as well. It just depends on your mood. I'm a moody fragrance kind of girl. I wear stuff depending on how I'm feeling. So another summertime favorite. I know we're in fall and I know we're approaching winter, but I'm just showing you guys my oil collection and what I've been wearing this year. And it's just pretty much a collection video. It's not really specific to fall, winter, summer, whatever, because I pretty much wear whatever I want whenever in the year. So this is an impression of Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. So this Soleil Blanc is a very, very popular scent. It is popular for a reason. It smells amazing, and it is popular in the summer because it has a little bit of a suntan lotion kind of feel to it. And I think that has to do with the tiare flower in it. Anytime you see tiare flower in fragrances, just expect it to be more tropical. Also coco de mer and vanilla and musk and all of those things are in Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. So the reason why I really wanted the oil, I love this fragrance. I think it is so beautiful. It is so classy. It is so elegant, but still sexy at the same time and easy to wear. And you just feel more elevated. You feel so nice wearing it. And that's what I love about fragrance, is that you just get a different kind of, alter ego that comes out of you with certain scents. So I absolutely, oh my God. I bought the big one of this and I used it. And another thing, these oils make you look moisturized. So I love that. And I just put this all over my body, but I love this so much. And I wanted the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc perfume, but the thing with that is, again, so Tom Ford has two lines. He has his designer line, which is the Black Orchid, the Tom Ford Parfum, Pour Noir, and all of those. And then he has private blend. So his private blend is kind of like his niche side, where he really experiments with his scent profiles. And that's where you find the Soleil Blancs, the Eau de Soleil Blanc. That's where you find what's another one, Oud Wood, and Noir. Oh my God, Noir smells so good. And all the other ones, but the price point is way different between the two. So with the designer, you're gonna pay regular designer prices around 80 to 100 bucks. With the private blend, the littlest bottle is 150 starting, and then you work your way up to 300, and then you work your way up to 600, and so on and so on and so forth. So, but the thing with Soleil Blanc is that it doesn't last that long. So if I'm paying niche price for something, I need it to last longer than 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. I've tested that perfume so many times. So that's why this has been amazing. Now, sometimes I feel a little bit conflicted about, I don't use a lot of duplicate or inspired by things except for the oils, because I do respect the artist and the perfumer's work behind it. I'm really into knowing the story behind perfumes and knowing where they come from. Some of these perfumes were intended for royalty at one point in time. It's just really interesting to me. So I do try to support the artist first. But so this is a perfect example of why these oils are so beneficial to having in your collection, because you can get the price, you can get the smell, the feel, that confidence for less. So the next one is another duplicate or inspired by fragrance by another niche brand. And that niche brand, did I even tell you guys where these are coming from? Okay, I'm sorry. So the last two that I just showed are from fragrantbodyoils.com. And the oils is with the Z. I will leave a link. I am so sorry. That is the name of the brand. Amazing brand. They have Carsense in the same scent. You can get a body wash, a lotion, a body cream. You can get the big size. You can get a little. I love that brand. They have great customer service, excellent reviews, and I believe that they are based in Florida, Black owned. Excellent. I will forever be purchasing from them as long as they are in business. So this is inspired by Maison Francis Kirk Dijon Baccarat Rouge 540. One of the most famous niche fragrances ever. And a little backstory of this fragrance is that it was only about 3 or 4 ever made at the time, and it was associated with royalty, with diamonds. They actually made it for a diamond company, and that's what it smells like. It smells like diamonds. If you could imagine what diamonds would smell like. For me, diamonds would smell like nothing specific. It would smell like a very expensive, beautiful, elegant, not too strong, like a cloud, a beautiful, that's what it smells like. It smells like a very expensive money cloud. Like, oh my gosh, it's sweet, but not too sweet. It is, oh my God. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. And I know this fragrance is so coveted by so many people because of the price point, and it runs about $300, and I'm here to tell you that you can get that smell for what, I think about $8 or $9 that this cost me, and it is absolutely stunning. It is stunning. Another one that I have is also a very popular niche brand, and it is inspired by Perfumes de Marly, Delina. Now with Perfumes de Marly, their brand, they are all named after horses, and I'm not sure if they made them as like while the horses were training or running or whatever, or racing, whatever the case may be, but they're named after amazing high performance horses. So this one was called Delina, this horse. And what this smells like is, it says it has lychee, rhubarb, vanilla, bergamot, nutmeg, Turkish rose, peony, which is a flower, so it's floral, but not your grandmother's floral. It's like a sexy floral mixed with vanilla and musk and a little bit of wood in there. So this is a very, very feminine fragrance, but in such a perfect way. Like, it smells amazing, and the rhubarb in it gives it like this little bit of tartness to it, to where it can be worn all year round. So that tartness kind of gives it that summery vibe, but then that rose and that vanilla and that musk and that cedar, Haitian vetiver in it, that gives it that wearability in the fall and the winter. So this is Delina by Perfumes de Marly inspired oil. So this next one, so I guess I really love niche fragrances. Being someone that is so obsessed and so interested and so enthralled in fragrance and scents, like I don't just love smelling good, like I love fragrance. I love smelling fragrances. That's why I'm obsessed with candles. I'm obsessed with aromatherapy. I'm obsessed with, like, that's the way that I find a lot of joy, is in my sensory. So I guess I've grown to love niche fragrances more than I have designer. After a while, when you're really into designer fragrances, when you're first getting into it, everything just smells so amazing. It smells so expensive. It smells so whatever. But after a while, when you start smelling them and you smell here and you've pretty much smelled all of the fragrances, they all kind of smell alike. And so with niche fragrances, it is like a different world, a different perfume world. And I found that this was the most affordable way. I've tried the subscriptions. I've tried the sample sizes. I've tried a lot of different ways and techniques to try as many fragrances as I possibly can at an affordable price. And I've found that these oils have been the best for me, because sometimes when you do get a little sample, sometimes the samples are this big for like $5, or you can get a little spray atomizer sample. You get those free at Sephora, but again, I'm talking about niche fragrances that are not found in the store. And I really do love the discovery of getting something, but pretty much you have to blind buy all of these fragrances. So this is a perfect way if you're ever looking to buy a gift for someone. I know Christmas is coming up. If you're looking to buy a gift, if you're looking to do whatever, this is a perfect way to get the smell for way, way less. So this is another Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrance inspired. It is called Oud Satin Mood, and that is another one of his very, very famous scents. And what Oud Satin Mood is, it's not your typical rose and oud. It is a little bit powdery. Like, oh my God, this fragrance is so sexy. It is so, this is like a nighttime, you stepping out, you're acting out. You are confident when you walking by, like when you walk by and they get a whiff of you, it's like a double take, like, oh, who is that? Like, who smells that good? This is what that gives. Like, wow. Vanilla, oud, rose. Very rich smelling. It gives off like Arabic vibes. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Arabic community and the way that they do fragrance, like in Dubai and all of those places, but they are very big on oud. They are very big on smelling good. They have so many different oils that they use, and they even go as far as taking the wood or agar wood and they smoke it and they put their clothes over the smoke, and it smells like an expensive, incredible wood. And that wood is very, very, very expensive to get your hands on, especially to make it into a fragrance. And the last one that I have is by Bond number 9, and it is called Greenwich Village, and that is in New York. Bond number 9 New York is the name of the brand. And this smells like kind of similar to Baccarat Rouge, but a little bit more easier to figure out. Baccarat Rouge is very hard to figure out. Like, it's a distinct smell, but it's hard to figure out the notes in between because it's blended so masterfully. So that's another thing with Maison Francis Kurkdjian. He's very well known for his blends. The way that that's why it's so much artistry into perfume, is because they know how to blend. So back to Bond number 9. So Bond number 9 is those, I will put pictures up on the screen of all of these fragrances as well. It's a star. I don't know if you've ever seen those star bottles, but it is an oriental floral, and it has cassis, lychee, mandarin, peony, ambrox, which is another molecule-based note, which gives off more projection, patchouli, vanilla, oak moss, and praline. So the praline is what really adds that sweetness in there, kind of similar to Baccarat. but it smells like a mixture of fresh fruitiness mixed with sweet and sophistication, if that makes sense. So that is just a quick little display of my oils collection, and I have been absolutely loving oils. I'm going to get more oils and discover more scents out there. And if you want to smell expensive and get the fragrance that you've always wanted, but it was just too expensive, or you just didn't have it at the time, or whatever, try these oils. Try the little one first, and then you can go up to the 1 ounce size, and you can keep increasing, and you can just have whatever you want at a very, very low cost. And yeah, that's what we're doing. We're figuring out ways how to make ourselves happy. We're figuring out ways how to make do with what we have and still be satisfied in what we're using. And I cannot wait to show you guys even more things that I have discovered, and I am excited to see you guys in my next video. Take care.